we just cleared all the neurological and energetic confusion out of Carly's system. Everyone's talking for me. System, so that we can establish a clear surrogacy for Ariel. Ariel's the little one, Carly's the big one. Okay, so now if you could say, I'm a willing surrogate for Ariel.
I am a willing surrogate for Ariel.
And hold. So Ariel says something.
Yep.
And then I'm going to now test Ariel is willing to be surrogated for by Carly. Okay. So there's a stress around that. Ariel is willing to be surrogated for by Carly. Any reason why not? I'm just going to clear any switching around that because it showed up. Okay, so that's good. So she's okay, we just cleared something and that's good now. So I just get you to say, I now surrogate for Ariel.
I now surrogate for Ariel.
Across all aspects of her being and my being.
Across all aspects of her being and my being.
In alignment with the highest potential.
In alignment with the highest potential.
Okay. Alright, so I might just tap that in. And then we can just countermand it later. Once it's finished. So that way I don't have to stack it, do as much stacking, and I can start things and finish things. Okay, so we'll just, for Ariel, stress testing day 3 of her, after, not on the Monday after she was born. Already showed stress. Her body temperature rose, and she was taken to hospital, and she was given intravenous antibiotics and intramuscular antibiotics. So that was the intramuscular one.
Yeah.
So she went on that later. She got given that at the end. So then ampicillin. So stress testing ampicillin. So we've got the whole molecular structure there sitting around, which is good. Stress testing cefotaximine. Okay. And then stress testing ceftriaxone. She's a nurse. And then we can stress test preservatives because they've got preservatives in them. Often the preservatives are worse than the actual drug. And then just go on that 3rd stage stress with the preservatives. And I feel sick as.
Do you?
Just as I said that. So the preservatives can be even like mercury based and things like that in some cases. Well, the old ones were, but they still use. So they don't really care that too much about preservatives. Alrighty, so alright, so then we can set up a goal. So we just did the story, and then Ariel releases, and all antibiotic and antibiotic preservative residues from her body. So that went into 3rd stage stress. Are you getting sort of hot? You feel like the car is sort of getting hot, maybe.
Can we say that that occurs in a gentle way or something?
Yeah, okay, we can add that in. We've already put that in.
Yeah, well, I feel stressed.
So, and then all negative effects of the antibiotics are removed from REL bin. So that's like what it did that was negative. The other one's the actual chemical that's still in there. Getting it out, so there's a little bit of a deviation. Can you see the deviation between that? And then the third one, this happens in a gentle and this happens in a gentle way that's in alignment with Ariel's hypertension. So now we're qualifying it. Okay. Are you going to just maybe take that in your circuit? It's a card to put that into the circuit. Alrighty. So what do we do now? So then we can see what the body wants and how to do that. So it could want NPA, could want could want to use a hologram, might want to use something else. So just see emotion, energy, structure, physiology. So it wants to look at the body's physiology from the perspective of organs, glands, organs. So we can look at kidney, liver, autonomy, kidney, liver, gallbladder, stomach, heart, pericardium, lung, governing. Interesting. So spine. They wanted to do a lumbar puncture on it, but we did later.
Would that be the
So it's going to the government since it's spine. So the spinal cord, the cerebrospinal cord. So it's going to the cerebrospinal cord. So I've got a mode that I've developed for the cerebrospinal fluid. So you go fluid CV7. So more information correction, information and extraction. More information correction. I am. So once you do like I am invocations to bring the soul in, and that has a lot to do with the spine, because that's sort of like the central axis of sort of consciousness. So I'll just get you to stack that. And for Ariel, I'll just say I am, that I am, that I am, that I am. And then power. And then I am, that I am, that I am, that I am. For Ariel, I am, that I am, that I am, that I am. And whenever I do that, I always make sure I qualify the name, which I'm doing it for when I do it. Just keep that surrogate sentence. And then I am, that I, and then compassion. And then I am, that I am, that I am, that I am. Wisdom. that's like what we call a soul center balance. So I'll just check reactive soul centers. How compassion is
Do we say
Yeah.
our
I'm doing the Kundalini. Right, so that's really balancing the energy down the central axis, putting in all the energy that's coming into the spinal cord and being carried through the CSF. So correction, more information. So that's it. So it didn't do a hologram, but
Is that all it was?
I can just see. Give me yes or no. Is there any more? Yes, no. Is there any more? Is there not any more? Is that all she needs? So we can go back and check the goals. So I'm definitely going to give her exactly what she needs. I'm not going to go, I'll do a hologram so you guys can see. Yeah, we can do that demo somewhere. Someone can demo on me. So, so what are we doing now?
You just recheck the goals.
Yeah. Yeah, so the first goal was so we stacked in all the antibiotics and then we said Ariel releases all residue of antibiotics from her being, all residue of the antibiotics and the preservatives from her being. Okay, it's locked in. I'll just stack it in again. And then the second one was Ariel releases all effects, negative effects of the antibiotics upon her being. And then the next one was that this happens gently and in aligned with the highest potential. Or track. Yes, no, it's not complete. Any reason why not? So it's saying it's complete. So then I'll release the surrogacy. So I'll get Carly to say for Ariel is now herself.
Ariel is now herself.
Any reason why not? And I'll get Carly to say for herself that I'm now myself.
I am now myself.
And so then that's ending for the energy change. And I'll get Carly to say that there are no negative effects from the surrogacy process.
There are no negative effects from the surrogacy process.
And hold any reason why not.
Okay. That felt, yeah, I can feel like a stress relief.